Another week, another lovely day of Clip of the Week. We have 14 amazing clips to come through. I can hear myself twice, ignore that. And today we are joined by the very attractive, luscious gentleman that is Welsh Ginger, our resident PC. Look at that power pose. And Optics, our events director. So,
how do?
I wanted to make sure that you guys knew who they were, and just to put the dominance through looks, this is where we stand right now. It might change over the course of the episode. I'm going to see where I stand with that. The Welsh are taking over. This is where the true natural flow of what Streamseed should be. The Welsh need to be dominant, and this is where we stand. Right, guys?
Yeah,
Damn right.
100%.
God, the confidence is just oozing. Before we even got in here, they didn't speak a word for the last 10 minutes. One of them left to get a drink, and there was no word. Absolutely none. But yes, 14 clips to go through, gentlemen. As of what you might have seen last week, how confident do you think that it's going to favour today?
I think we're going to have another good mix. Because last week, the standard of clips and the variety was just outstanding, if you ask me. It was a bit of everything. Loved it.
There was some great clips in there last week. We had some good winners.
There were 19, I believe, right? 19 clippies.
Yeah.
Yes.
There were a fair few, which, to be fair, was quite a bit of a shock for me. I'm just getting up the lists of who won last time. I think it was Halo with his one chip challenge. What a horror that was to go through. I caught him on the one part of his stream when he was doing that and having to down, I believe, a four pint of milk before leaving the stream for 20 minutes to recover. But again, a whole noteworthy winner there with Welsh Ginger. Then you getting Big Face Welsh for second place.
Big Face Welsh!
And then Evil being there, slotting with the third place for what is his favourite part of the body, his favourite anatomy. And as we all know, Evil being likes penis. And I think we can draw that there. That was perfect. It was the best way that we could have ended that episode. But again, 14 amazing clips. And I will say I'm sorry. I didn't order them on the time that they were submitted. They are mixed and matched. But again, a huge variety. But gentlemen, we'll jump into the first one with Brody. Can you give me just a small guess of what you think he's doing, just by looking at that one clip before we go in?
Is that a magic 8-ball? Oh no,
No, that's the microphone.
I thought it was a hat.
Pouring something.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we'll leave the guesses there. I thought it was a hat. Bowling ball. What did Brody bring to us? Let's give it a look.
I'm still waiting for the stream.
It's well heavy.
Being honest. Oh, right, here we go. Even Paul on the screen.
Oh, that's just gone absolutely everywhere.
It's on my chair!
It's gone absolutely fucking everywhere.
Oh, that's disgusting.
It's alright. It's not like I ran in them shoes like fucking 3 days ago.
That's funny.
God, get every last bit out of it.
So, gentlemen, a shoey.
Yes.
From trainers he wore 3 days ago running. Would you do a shoey, and in what circumstance would you do one?
I have done a shoey.
Oh,
It was on stream, but it was with Jägermeister.
oh, what, like a full shoe of Jägermeister?
Yeah, the bottom of it was covered, and it was. I'd literally just got a new pair of shoes, and that day I had worn them, and done it out of an Adidas Superstar. Yeah.
That is rank. But quickly, Evil Being, thank you for coming in with the Raider 4. Welcome on in. You've just joined us at the beginning of Clip of the Week, and I believe you are another entrant in here, so you might be walking away with a shiny sticker, but welcome on in. Welcome on in, Ty. Quack, I see you. I wish I didn't. Halo, you can still taste that chip. I bloody believe you do. Hot diggity damn. Hello, Streamseed. It's me, your boy, Lloyd. Lloyd wants to get in with the staff, but we're going to try and keep Lloyd out. But yes, shoeys. Ginge, what do you think of that?
It's something I've never done and would never willingly do.
Not for
Like,
anything.
being a decent... Well, I'd probably do it on like a charity stream or maybe for a merry bushel of cash. But
Okay, so bottom
I'm
line,
mercenary like that.
gifted subs. Bottom line, gifted subs to do a shoey.
Yeah.
What's the price, Welsh?
What's the price?
If I was doing a subathon, I'd probably set it at 20.
20 in a subathon.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just going to
So, yeah,
quickly
20
write
gifted
that down.
subs.
20 gifted subs. Because we already have optics if everyone's forgotten doing a one-chip challenge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm still not sure what I'd do it for what drink would be in there.
When you could decide that, but you've already given us the 20, so that's perfectly fine with us. Who else have we got? Sleepiest, nothing will make me do... Come on, chat. Sleepy, there has to be something. Chat, what would be your minimum drink amount, minimum drink, minimum sub amount for you to do a shoey. And that the rest of it can be on your terms. It could be a fresh shoe, if you want to be really gruesome, a bad shoe that you've just run in. There has to...
Use a croc.
No, you can use a croc only if it's taped. And I've taped it. There you go, you can't get out of that. You bitch. I'll do it for one
Also-
hello.
I was thinking, Ross, could we celebrate Clip of the Month this month with the one chip challenge on there?
We could. And that falls on the 25th. So as long as you've got no commitment to the 26th, I think we're Gucci.
Yeah.
I'll do it for 0 subs because I have no shame. Oops, I'm counting on that onto you. If that isn't a clip before the end of the month, we can no longer be friends. How about a shot from a shoe from a game of Monopoly? I've played Monopoly with 2 people I will not name, and I got destroyed by that person's partner, and I will not look back on that again. Anyway, moving swiftly on to our next clip. It's Sir Brian Dredd playing Fall Guys. Now, I will say I did try to crop this clip because the dimensions were a bit ski-whiff, so the quality might be a bit low. But this is Brian's take on Fall Guys.
Get off me! Get off me! No! I got the crown! Oh my god, I got the crown! I got the crown!
A man's visible excitement for getting the crown after maybe a minute of struggling.
He is better than me. I have never got one.
No.
None of us have got crowns. I can't say I played Among Us for like a really strict amount to really give it that sort of respect it deserves, but I really wish I was good at Fall Guys. Did I say Fall Guys first time?
You did?
I feel like I kept saying Among Us, and I don't know why. But speaking of Among Us, you can join us tomorrow at Streamseed's Community Night if you all want to get involved. I don't know how the lobbies work or if there's a maximum number that can participate, but it will be streamed. If you want to play Among Us, it will be broadcasted live through our Twitch, and we will try and make it show-worthy as possible, where I will be clipping over your guys' plays, and I'm going to keep saying it, except for Quack, because screw Quack. But gentlemen... We've not got crowns, but have we got close to it?
I've come second a few times.
No.
But yeah,
No.
I've just never broken it.
Fall Guys, I've played about 5 times. Five actual sessions of playing the game. So there's not been much. No, I'm mostly naff of it.
I feel like the game itself is too frustrating for me to warrant putting in real time, but I will say this. The soundtrack slaps so hard.
Oh, yeah.
It's great fun.
It'd be me on the way to London to Comic-Con, and it's just me blasting the Fall Guys soundtrack for the 3-hour drive. I'd have no problem with that whatsoever. Ty's done it twice. Chat, how many of you have grabbed the crown? There can't be. You couldn't have got more excited than Brian in that clip. I don't believe you. I will never believe you. Right.
Before we move on, Ross.
Oh, before we move on.
Scores, dude.
Oh my god, I do it every time. Oh, guys, I am the worst. I should just be here just to commentate and just keep things in order and get someone else in to do all the scores. I am a bit of a pro streamer, if you ask me. Cool. I will remember from this point on to put in my scores, and if I don't, I can't say what I'll do because I'm too scared. That was Bry's second attempt at the crown. The first was sabotaged by me. You are a horrible friend, but I respect the hustle. Right. Clip submitted. This, I believe, is a first for Elphobia. I kept saying Euphoria as I was like editing these clips into place. Elphobia, which I don't even know what they're playing. It looks like some sort of Zelda game. Some moss creature. Anyway, let's see what they bring to the table.
Peaches, 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 peaches. Ah, yeah. Ah. Peaches, 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 peaches. Ah, you.
Give it enough I wanted to stab and make sure she were dead.
I wanted to stab to make sure it was dead. I would have accepted such a death at the hands of Jack Black singing Peaches.
That was
Yes.
brilliant.
How could you not
It
want to go
fits
anywhere else?
so well over the clip as well.
Beautiful. Brambles, ain't it? Is that the game name? I haven't got a clue. It looked sort of, as I was seeing it play now, Borderlandsy, like graphically, not so much gameplay-wise. I don't think you stab someone so viciously in Borderlands. Or maybe they do. Again, I think I've only played Borderlands 2. I mean, you're all met by Claptrap. I haven't got a bloody clue. But pretty sure it's Brambles, the Mountain King. The clip fitted perfectly. The dono was timed beautifully to her definitely massacring someone's corpse.
100%.
Perfect music.
Daddy
The
Jack
ooh
Black.
just capped it off.
I never thought you were an Uwu fan. Clip it. It's a sound clip. Trademark Streamseed, don't move it on. Oh, we've got a power pose. This is why you're the better brother.
Oh, here we go again.
There we go.
Right, that's it. I'm going.
It's true.
Right. Brambles, the man. I'll have to see what the game's about, but Brambles, never heard of it, but the clip was exquisite. Now I know I should be doing something here, and that's me submitting my score.
What's the scores? Rossi Doors.
I'm in. I'm in. I'm so prolific with doing this now. Actually, if I just keep it up, I can't forget that it's there. Right. On to the next clippy. Can you guess who it is from this screen?
No.
Well, you'll both be wrong. It's Daywalker M. She's bringing in more shorts content, which I think it's a refreshing take on some content. I think she plays a lot of horror games, and I think most horror I find captivates a lot of its intensity in short clips.
Yeah.
So let's see
There's a
what
lot of great jump scares.
M brings to the table for us in this short.
Oh, no, it's another fucking clown! Oh!
Bloody child snatcher again.
Oh! I don't like the clown. Oh, fuck off.
Softly. Softly.
Oh, I don't like it.
What the hell?
I don't know.
What's the clown doing?
Was that Dead Island?
I was Dead Island, yeah.
Number 2.
So, obviously, big spoiler if you've not played Dead Island 2, which I haven't.
Yes. I wanted to watch that play as well.
I should have sort of put that on there the moment I'd seen it, but we don't review these. We only review the clips beforehand when it comes to things that might be a bit TOS. But I'd seen the initial part, and it said Dead Island 2, and I trusted them entirely. But that freaked me out. Lush. Yeah, I don't think people are going to be coming in for that. Okay, never mind. Mrs. Quack coming in with a mommy. Okay, that's fine. Dead Island 2. I know you said, Watch, that you haven't played it. Have you played Optics?
No. I haven't played Dead Island 1, but what you have to remember is when it comes to scary games, I am a massive baby. And
Is it a scary game?
Of them. If it makes my heart go in any way, shape, or form, yes.
But I mean, like, you got...
I love the first one.
The first one was incredible. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But it wasn't really horror. It was occasional jump scare. It was zombie themed, but nothing major horror, I found.
But you've got your
up there. Halo, not happening. I've seen that game.
Visage Stream 1.
Oh.
But this is what I mean. You get like Visage and Outlast and all that. Those are horror games to me. I would say Dead Island was a horror game.
No, it's a zombie themed game, but not. It's an action horror type.
But I will say, it might be controversial, I did prefer Dead Rising over Dead Island. Like way back when you're in the mall, you're playing the reporter.
Yes.
And it was just hack and slash, just all memes and fun. Oh, beautiful, beautiful game. Right, let's move on to Lady Malison. And I keep remembering to score. I was just keeping you guys on your toes. So let's not get that twisted again. Now, Lady Malison, I think for those who weren't here on the last clip of the week, did a jump scare, which I will want to apologize for right now. I said the F word when a really large jump scare burst my eardrums to no repair. But I believe this is the sort of...
I remember.
the sort of theme that she sort of brings forward. And again, in shorts form, so let's see what she brings to us now. Oh, no sound? Hello? Pro streamer? Do. This does this every time. Bear with me.
Well, that's the devil in me.
King.
There.
Check this
That
out.
belongs
It's his
to
hat.
who?
H.H. Holmes.
Oh, dude, no, that's bad luck. Or do you? Oh, you okay?
No!
Freaking,
I just...
freaking,
This fucking thing popped out of...
I know exactly what was coming there.
I expected a jump scare, and I'm thinking,
I
it's just a
didn't
hat.
expect that though.
No? I said a hat on a pedestal. Nothing's coming up.
I gotta be fair, I only played that bit like a week ago. So I knew exactly what was coming.
And this is why I don't play scary games. That jump scare alone will put me out for the next week.
I think for the next few submissions, guys, this is a disclaimer in chat. If it is going to be a jump scare, just putting a little disclaimer note onto the submission, just so I can give Optics a bit of a heads up when these clips do come by. Now, bearing in mind, I will not be giving him those disclaimers. Oh God! But again, similarly to the jump scare games that we play, I can't remember the last horror game I played. Going back to like when PewDiePie was playing, I want to say Outlast.
I love that game so much.
I think that was the only sort of horror-esque game I've played. And similarly to you, Optics, I don't have the heart for it.
No, I can't cope with it. Even
Outlast.
phasmophobia. Do you mean if the ghost chased me once, that's it. Stream's gone. I'm going to bed. Like,
Bed. I'm off for a run. I got to work off the sweat.
You mentioned Outlast. Outlast is one of my favourite horror games of all time.
it's horrendous.
I feel like you've got to be like a person in a higher upper echelon mental state where you can do these kind of like streams and shows on a daily basis. Why put yourself through that?
Well, Outlast Trials is out in a week, so
Oh, they've actually got a release date now, have they?
yeah, it's out on the 18th. I can't.
Good. Yeah, I won't be picking it up.
I won't be watching your streams, well. Sorry, mate. I'm unsubscribing. Right. Now, transition to a different game. Evil Being with Dead by Daylight. Now, I'm hoping this is going to play because I did check all of these, but let's see what Evil Being is bringing to us today.
What?
And the spider had like a tarantula, right? He had it on his chest. And
Jesus Christ.
and the tarantula had like a really Harry Potter sounding name.
Was that meant to have sound? I feel like the image and there should have been some sound following it. I could see why it was scary. But to have that happen in DBD as well, I mean, does double it both.
Yes.
But is that Dixper as well? Is that Dixper again?
It looked like Dixper.
It looked like.
Oh, I'm going to butcher your name and I'm so sorry. Yovnar, welcome on in. I'm so sorry for getting your name wrong. Welcome into Clip of the Week. And I believe you are an entrant into this also. We have not gone so far in. We are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We are 6 clips deep. We do have 14 clips in. We still got a bit to go. Getting in our scores there. Yes, it was Dixper paired with Ty. Evil, was there meant to be a sound with that as well? Or maybe it was sound that only you heard? See now, DJ08, is that Doe? Or Joe? I need to get the pronunciation right because it will annoy me. Jovana? Yes, it's a super loud clown scream. Oh, it didn't show in your clip. I suspected it had to have been some form of audio a part of that as well. But again, playing DBD with that as well, that would have absolutely put me through a different mental state. And Optics wouldn't be here today to celebrate, so we would have had to have gone to the community for an extra judge. But we'll move now on to another person who has been clipping their moments regularly. Sleepiest Bear, who has been a welcome addition to the community, and I believe this is their third clip submitted with us, and I believe they're playing Terraria. I would love... Second. See, I was close. I was very close. But yes, Terraria. Another game I wish I could play. More fluently than I would, let's say, play Minecraft. But I die too often, too quickly. Bats kill me all the time. It's annoying. DIMA? I'm not even going to put... No, because I feel like that's another one of those gacha moments, like Dima, and then Dima balls. I can't go through that again. People had me on that. I had like 3 moments happen last week. Never happened again. Right. Let's see what Sleepiest brings to us today.
These things keep killing themselves in the lava and it's... Oh, my fucking dick in my ass.
Well, that's the one way to put it.
Never thought I'd say that on stream, but I said it.
That's when you know it's unscripted. That's just like a oh shit moment.
I will say on like a level of being reactionary, that's a fairly tame response when things aren't going your well in gaming.
Yes.
Yeah, definitely.
Let's just say, on a scale of 1 to 10, how would that be a response to something not going well in gaming? If for me, I'd give that a 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say
2.
between 2 and 4.
Yeah.
Somewhere around that area.
Oh, they've abbreviated into a hashtag, guys. Hashtag DIMA, dick in my... Now, see, I shouldn't be saying out loud, but still, it's a very lovely hashtag. Naughty words are exempt here. Big old Dimas. You'll understand after the clip. Now, I understand it terribly. Now, the problem is, it's going to be stuck with me. So, gentlemen, hashtag Dima. Go onto your Twitter right now and hashtag Dima. Don't do that. Don't listen to me. I'm tired of gaslighting people. I can't do that. But have either of you played Terraria?
I've not, no.
No. I think I installed it once, but I never actually got around to playing it.
That was my first time. Installing it, having no one to play with, never playing it again.
Yeah.
Right. Mama Cursed, believe me. That's a 3 out of 10, but I believe there's a lot more strong, as we could say, gamer words that could have been used when things aren't going so well. Okay, scores are in. Now we're going to move on to another clip submission from last week's winner, the Halo. I was going to ask you guys to guess it, but we won't go through that again. But let's see what Halo brings to us. You think it's Halo?
Yeah.
Optics, want to give your guess?
Quack.
God damn! You know what? You were so close. You were so close.
Yeah.
Give us an uwu before we start.
Oh god, that's so horrible.
Oh. Anyway, swiftly moving on. Let's see what Halo brings to us now.
Nah, he's not there then. He's not there, okay? If he comes, if he... Mental.
I didn't know Halo had those kind of moves. Or taste in music, to be fair. That's our streamer. I will say, I think I know of that game. It's where like you're this internet hacker, and you go to like the deep web and stuff. What's it called? It's a really amazing game to watch. Welcome to the game. Oh, well, guys, anyway, you've all lost the game. I think I'll just put that out there. Let's just get it done over with. Welcome to the game too. Yes, I've seen so many people stream it, and it's so intriguing to watch. But I've seen a fair few speedrunners. Are either of you familiar with Welcome to the Game?
I'm not, no.
I'm trying to...
a horror-y, jump-scary type of game? Because it had that sort of art style.
Yeah, it's got elements of being jump scared. I wouldn't be able to sort of describe how the game is, but effectively, I want to say you're trying to escape being captured in various ways by police and creepy people on the internet. But I don't know what the end game is.
Like Manhunt. Do you remember that game? on PS?
but
Yes.
you're not doing stuff, you know.
Right.
I feel like I need to just. I'm just gonna get a small summary of what it is. So you play an investigative reporter trying to solve a case of a mysterious woman broadcasting for help as masked men are on the hunt to kill her.
Oh.
I didn't even know that you had to save it. I thought it was just you surviving. But you should watch some people speedrun this game, or people just playing it in its entirety over a few hours. And some of the traps that you get caught in, the game is so intricate, it's so captivating. But again, it's similar to a horror style. You will get jump scares. You will probably pee a little, as I have over a few times. But I expected a jump scare then. Did you guys expect a jump scare?
I did. Yeah. I was braced ready for one.
How do you brace? Show us a...
Like
give us an expression. Oh, right. So onto the arms of the chair,
Yeah.
and you brace.
Yeah, just like that.
Oh, that's
Grip
fair.
on,
No.
you know.
I feel like I'm sort of edging back as he went out the first door. I'm edging back in my seat, and then the music kicked in. I got really joyful, and then he got to the top of the stairs, and I thought it'd be like a Metal Gear Solid where he gets kicked back down them, and it's Snake, and then he points a gun. I don't know where I was going with that. I thought he was going to die.
I enjoyed dancing.
It was a nice break from the typical clips that we get that usually scare us. I think that was nice. That was really nice.
Yeah, it was fun.
Halo, thank you for that refreshing break between clips. Thank you very much.
Next week, if we could have La Bamba.
Did anyone have a Beetlejuice flashback
Yes.
by any chance? Ross wouldn't.
I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't have a clue. I just smiled at his comment saying, thinking of you, £20 for requests. I was going to say, what if you get into the top 3 again, you know? No, we won't make it work that way. Right, all scores are in. Perfect. Now we're going to go to Supernova Plays, who I know is a fairly... that was probably the wrong word. He is a regular to submitting clips to Clip of the Week. And I believed this looked like Dead Island when I first seen it. And I have no idea. Maybe Sleeping Dogs? I haven't a clue. But let's see what he's brought to us. It looks like he's in a bit of a gun chase. And we want a bit of action. We do not want to be jump scared. So let's see what he brings.
What happened to all the slow-mo gunfights in games, eh?
Shit behind us!
Quick behind us! Easily taking down cars!
Coming up fast!
Oh, here we go. Motorbike squad.
No!
No! He shot my wheels! I like it when it's slow-mo. I like it when it's slow-mo. No! No! Stop shooting our wheels! I think if cars were so easy to take down, that they would protect their wheels somewhat. In this universe.
Now, we've been in a fair few action games in our moments. Let's say playing GTA would probably be the common factor game, the way you'd have those little QTE events of shooting people down. What do you think these vehicles are made out of for them to be destroyed by what looks like a very small submachine gun with a man who has incredible core strength to hoist himself out of the window of a moving car?
Not only that, I would also like to throw a counterpoint out. The fact that the motorcycles seem to take more of a pasting than the cars.
Yeah.
Are they made of cracker bread? Is that what would you what would your guesses be? I'm saying cracker bread would be there.
They're fine. It's bullet time. They can use bullet time slow-mo moments. And it
Yes.
protects the cars. It makes them invincible.
What would I know? I've barely seen more than 3 movies in my life. I wouldn't know how this stuff's choreographed.
Exactly.
Why do I have a platform that allows me to judge content when I've not seen more than 3 films in my lifetime? I'm just... I'm a stupid man out of my depth. But I want to say that was Sleeping Dogs. Was that Sleeping Dogs? Chat, would you know what game they were playing? Definitely in the presence of so many legends tonight. Games Guru, you are. And it's nuts to see how we at Streamseed, when we're doing this, have gone from strength to strength. I mean, you guys have been here since practically day one since we started doing these broadcasts. Yep. How have you seen Streamseed's growth and how has it affected you?
Oh, it's been fantastic to watch the development, seeing so many new people coming in. It's been really good. Being
Yeah,
part of it's been
definitely.
fantastic.
You know, obviously from the PLP, the pre-launch party up till now, the difference is outstanding from when the clip shows first started and we'd get 4 or 5 clips in and you'd always have the same faces in the chat to now what we sat on. We've got 30 people sat in chat with us.
I do know my viewer count on.
Yeah, 32 people.
32.
A whole host of clips from different... It's great. I love it.
And it's nice to see, because I think last year, if we were to give homage and respect to those who were clipping, Geen and Klepto were by far the front runners of what we would say the masters of Streamseed's Clip of the Week moments. But now we're getting people coming up the ranks. Halo has brought nothing but spice, no pun intended, to every clip that he's brought on. And since we've had Take On Mike, or Two Pump Mike, come on as social media manager, and even maybe a few weeks before that, he's brought up nothing but gold to us, which has been lovely. Come on, Ross, need that viewer count. I honestly, Brian, I don't look at it. It's to the side. Like, I'm reading chat as I look this way, and I'm looking at Optics's average face and Welsh's gorgeous face if I'm looking on this side.
Right, that's it. I'm going.
I can't take it anymore. Don't worry, Optics. Listen, I know I'm not an attractive man, and I own several mirrors. I know what I'm about. High five, Optics. We're together. That's right. Leave me hanging. Okay,
Yes.
moving swiftly on of
For
rejection.
everyone to see.
Don't clip that, chat. I do not want that to be clipped. We're going to move on to, I want to say, a Ty clip that I don't believe we've had before. I believe this is your first time, isn't it, Ty? I'll let him. He's probably starstruck that now that it's him. So we'll move on to Ty Ducky and see what he brings to us today.
Here's Gary! Oh. Oh.
Oh, what looked to be Gary the Goat being absolutely dismembered. I think time...
like a velociraptor.
Yeah, was that a treasured goat there, Ty? There you go, it's me. This is your moment to shine. Was that goat precious to you? I know, I would say as a quick disclaimer, the clip was titled just Gary. So, I love Gary. Let's say you loved Gary, okay? Gary's gone now. Why would you put him in a pen with a velociraptor? Is that Jurassic Park Evolution, I believe? Or I could be entirely wrong, and it's like a Planet Zoo kind of game. Have you played any of those kind of games, guys? The Park Builders?
Did
Dabble,
Jurassic Park Evolution when it first came out on mobile.
Mm-hmm.
I was playing it then, but since going to PC, I haven't had to look back into it. But I did enjoy it because I liked being able to fight your dinosaurs against other dinosaurs and that as well. I don't know if you can do that on the PC version.
You're an animal. Why would you want them to fight the incredible endangered species? Oh.
Well, if you're there with a T-Rex and they're just there with, like, I know, a Triceratops, you know you're going to win.
Oh, the win is there, but like Gary expected to be left alone and be alive until Sergeant Valassa Knob came in and ended his life.
Oh yeah,
This is what we call evolution.
Great pun. Finger guns. Pew, 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 pew.
Pew, pew.
Also those guns, Welsh. We got more clips to go through. Deathmatch. I would pay for that. Okay, chat. This will be good for you. If you had to pick 3 of any forms of entity, regardless of what their evolution is, deathmatch together, what would they be? What would be your ultimate deathmatch? What would your guys's be?
This brings me to a game that I downloaded because of Quack.
I'm so sorry for that, by the way.
Epic Battle Simulator. Have you ever seen it?
I think I've watched some of his streams. Ultimate.
Never before Quack stream did I want to see 10,000 prawns fight Roman soldiers, but now I want to see it again.
Is it you can put anything against anything?
Yeah, literally. I had Jedis taking on some T-Rexes the other day. Just because you can.
What was the outcome? What was the variables?
Oh, the Jedis absolutely slapped.
The
Absolutely
Jedi
slapped. Yeah. But the hardest ones on there are Chuck Norris.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, he's a beast.
He's a man of his own caliber. Mantis Shrimp, T-Rex, Donald Trump. Who'd win?
It's nice, right?
got to be the T-Rex, haven't it?
Yeah, it's got to be. Unless we're underwater, then the mantis shrimp is possibly.
Unless we're in Trump Tower, then Trump wins.
No.
Yeah, if they've got the home field advantage, then haven't they?
Yeah, I suppose it depends on where they fight. Ty, if you give us where they fight, we can probably give you a better answer. Chuck Norris versus Jesus is a fight that goes down on for days.
Yes.
On the actual game now.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, you can just set the amount of each type of troop and select the type of troop, and you can have, different groups of them, and then they all just converge and fight each other. It's great.
I mean, if you were going to talk about an ultimate death match, this is what's going to happen now. Tomorrow, on Friday, Streamseed's Community Among Us games, where you all get to kill each other. Not me, I'm afraid. I know some of you might want to get that one up on me, where I'll be commentating on your guys' lackluster gameplays, except obviously for Optics, who will take home the gold, because I keep bigging up Welsh for being a handsome man, and I can't keep doing it anymore.
Crawling back now.
I've got to say one thing, that was an amazing segue.
That was a great segue. Great segue.
That was perfect.
I had to feed it. I had to totally feed it. Ugh, I was looking forward to killing you. Listen, there isn't an amount of subs that you could give me that would make me want to play Among Us with a bunch of sweaty people and Quack. So, right, we will move on from Ty's brutal murder of his favourite pet goat, Gary. That was a bit of a mouth filler. To 2Pump Take on Mike, who is playing, I'm going to assume, is a horror game. So let's see what Take on Mike brings to the table now.
Hold on. Was that something out of the spirit box?
Don't know.
No.
I swear I just heard something out of the spirit box then. It was me. Oh, okay.
Okay, she's coming back. Hurry up.
Oh god, I can't see.
Oh, no.
Oh god.
It's coming back.
See?
Help! Help! Oh god!
Oh no. Traxie! Oh, quick! We're trying! We're babies!
As fast as we can, we're so slow.
Oh god.
You're fine, are you okay? We're here.
Are you alive?
We're here.
She's here, she's here, she's here. She's here, it's fine. Oh.
It was an operation of bravery. They went back in to save her, and they all, I'm going to assume, died. The ghost was there.
Yes.
Wash, what game was that? Do you know?
Phasmo.
Phasmo, yeah.
Oh, that is Phasmo. Why were they walking so slowly? I know Phasmo, you don't typically walk fast, but they were crawling.
Yeah, if you don't run in Phasmo, you're crawling. They increased the speed a while back in one of the updates, but it's still not quick.
That was like really, really slow. So what could they have done better there?
Left.
Fair. No.
Yeah.
Hide
My
somewhere.
personal opinion is there should have been someone in the van at all times, and that would have been me.
If the ghost starts hunting, you hide in a cupboard
Hmm.
and hold the door shut.
Do you know what ghost that was? If you had to give us a guess.
It's too hard to tell from that, I think.
Throw a random ghost out there.
There wasn't much stuff being thrown around, so I don't reckon a poltergeist. I'm just going to go Revenant.
I think you're right, and I don't think Take on Mike's here to question that. Screw you, Take on Mike. I'm going to say Elvis. Never played it. I'm just going to get my 2 cents in there.
Oh,
But Optics, you
for an Oni.
Only, to be fair, Quack, didn't ask. So, Optics, you are a... I love you, Quack, I'm so sorry. Optics, you being our resident professional horror game streamer, when are we going to see a Phasmo collaborative effort with someone else?
I have actually played it on stream before.
No, you haven't.
Twice, I think.
Yep.
Yes, and every single time I was terrified.
How many times did you die?
Not many, because it's hard for the ghost to kill you in the van.
Could they not kill you if you're waiting in the van?
No.
Nope. So
what stops you losing then? Like, if let's say if you are 3 people, 2 of them are going in, doing all the investigations and stuff, what stops you just not being in the van forever and then just reaping the rewards of 2 other people?
You've got to reap the rewards, so you've got to find what the ghost is.
So if you've got like
But yeah,
two
if
real
they've
bad
already
people,
found it, found out the evidence pieces, then one person can literally just stay in the van.
So is that a,
There we go.
normal strategy?
No.
No.
Wash
Quack's
up-
made a good suggestion in the chat. Me,
Yeah, wash optics in him.
absolutely not.
Demonologist is basically Phasmo on steroids.
I think he did mention that it's a lot scarier than Phasmo.
It's horrific.
Did
Is
you
it- is
enjoy
it-
it, Welsh?
I loved it. I thought it was a really good game.
Good,
The
well,
three
you
of us
keep playing
went-
it and I'll watch.
It was me, Quack, and Loco running around literally screaming because it was so scary.
But is it scary because like when people mention that it's better than Phasmo, is it because the gameplay itself is better than Phasmo, or there's more horror elements? What makes it better than
It's
Phasmo?
almost exactly the same game as Phasmo, but the graphics are more polished. There's more customization, and the ghosts and the horror elements are so much more terrifying.
Okay. I'll have to take your word for it because similar to Optics, I'll never play that game ever in my life.
How many subs, chat?
Listen, how many subs for me and Optics to play a horror game together?
What do you reckon, guys?
I don't think I'm as bad as you, Optics, at horror, but I believe if we made
horrendously
something, I think we'd make an absolute unit of a team. 5 gifted. We had 15 for Optics to lose his mouth.
And 20 for me to drink out of a shoe.
Listen, I can't suffer a second heart attack. It's not going to happen with me, and it's not going to happen with me being chased by a half spider, half woman. Right, I'm not made of
Lucky,
money.
that doesn't happen.
Does that not happen?
There is no spider woman hybrid, so you're alright there.
Damn, there's my kink gone. Crazy. Right, swiftly moving on to another resident submitter, Sir Quack. I will say, this clip is very short, like less than 10 seconds short. So, let's see what he brings.
Shit!
And that was it. A bit of a groove from what looks to be a Quack who is very, very young.
Yes, how old were you in that, Quack?
I mean, if I can just... I can't do it without messing up the stream. But that was a fresh-faced Quack who got rudely interrupted. I think he was playing Jedi. Was the Jedi before the one that was released now?
Not sure.
1976. That was like 2 weeks ago? I don't know. Those stream graphics don't scream to me 2 weeks ago. I'm hiccuping all the time. Like, so if we just...
Shit!
I just want to catch it where we can just stop the clip. This is, that's a very young Quack. That's a very old graphic, if I've ever seen one.
I've never seen that on his streams.
No.
And he's currently, at that point, 276 followers. So it could actually be back from 1976. It could be.
Yes.
So is it Jedi Fallen Order? Jedi Survivor? I think it's the one before this. Yeah, this must be the first iteration of it. I think I've seen a lot of memes where he keeps talking about the poncho. Look at his baby face. That is a very baby face indeed. We don't know where it all went. Anyway, moving on from Quack, who got rudely interrupted by what seemed to be a very large ram. You shouldn't be dancing with a lightsaber anyway. It's a stupid thing for him to do. Alex can't play. What? Am I missing a score?
Yeah, 2 pumps.
No, I'm not. Oh, shit. All is well. I honestly try. I haven't missed a score. They keep trolling me to try and make me seem like I'm a bad streamer.
It's all true.
Alex
No,
can't
we had
play.
it.
What?
We had that one off you, didn't we?
I thought I did.
Yes, you did.
Welsh.
Oh, wait, no, sorry, yes, we
Ooh.
did. Sorry, yeah.
You know what? Optics, you get my trophy, mate.
Yeah,
You can't
see?
be attractive and a liar. You can't. It doesn't go
Yeah.
in my book.
It's alright, I'm still attractive.
Shut up, ugly brother.
Should Alex can't play. Now, I don't know what the R team is. Because we'll see. I don't know what they're talking about. Let's see what Alex has brought to us today.
Imagine it'd be like so vibrant.
Oh yeah. Oh my gosh. You basically stand out like a thumb. You are basically the whole colours of the rainbow. Oh my god, is that his... Okay, that's his ball sack. That is bright pink.
Yeah.
That is bright.
Wow.
That's even his ball sack. Nope, that's his penis and his ball sack. It's bright
I'm
pink.
in awe.
It's bright.
Please put pants on.
Also, it doesn't help that I had to zoom into the image.
The bit where we all look at a man drop penis, everyone.
Styling. It's that part of the session.
And she's not in the viewer list, so it's all good.
Yeah.
I'm sending this clip to Charlie.
No, you're not. No.
So, if I were to guess what was being talked about, and I'll let you guys go first. I keep taking host of these clips.
Was that a porn reaction stream?
I don't know.
No,
That's all I can see.
It's very confusing not knowing what they were looking at.
Yeah.
All I seemed to figure out was they were they were judging the lighting of a gentleman's genitals who happens to be a viewer of their stream, and his name is Charlie. That's all I got. I don't know why it fell to so much depth about that man. And
I did find it amusing that the one person said they had to zoom in.
he said nothing the entire clip, and then right at the end, I had to zoom in.
I'll be honest, I thought he was asleep for most of that clip until he said that.
He was asleep. Oh no. But yeah, God, how do you score a clip like that? How do you score a clip? Damn, crazy. Right. Last clip, gentlemen. Last clip. And it's of the gentleman whose name I couldn't pronounce. And I don't believe he'd reiterated if me saying Jovenar was correct. We'll see. It's Jovenar. Please feel free to correct me. And I believe this is Outlast.
It looks like Outlast 2.
We will see what he brings as a first-time clip submitter to us.
What the fuck is that? Okay, well, it's not friendly. I thought it was friendly for a sec, but it's not fucking friendly.
That would be me and Optics the entire time. We look at something scary, go, actually, not about to mess around with that thing, and then turn the other way. We'll never complete a game like that.
Oh, no. Now, if we play Phasmo together, then I don't think we will get a single ghost right.
First rule of Outlast there, though. If it moves, it's not friendly.
I think it's best to sort of have that attitude with almost everything that you play, which is why I can't play games with friendly fire mode on, and why I can't play things like Among Us. I kill center stage with witnesses, but then I got this amazing ability to gaslight people into believing that others are wrong, so which is why I can't play. I'm just too powerful. Right. But that ends us there, gentlemen. 4 clips. 4... So now, chat, we're going to go behind the scenes, have a little bit of a discussion. I know some of you are going to miss us terribly. We're going to gather up all the scores of the clips, come back to you with the winners, and then we will raid out to a very happy camper who will receive all of our love and attention. So keep your eye out for those who are available. We'll be back with you shortly.
Just listening now.
Yeah, nothing's coming through.
Yeah, we're good. Right.
We're back. I know. That took like 2 minutes to do. A deliberation of all deliberations. Gentlemen, how do you feel about third, second, and first?
I think we
Strong
made the right
clips.
choices.
Perfect.
Definitely strong clips.
No anger whatsoever.
Yeah.
Now, if you do have any complaints on the clips that have been brought up, please feel free to DM me. I will send you a loud voice note of me just moaning, and that's how we deal with complaints around here. So please, keep it safe and keep it friendly in the chat. So, swiftly moving into... Excuse me? We'll just get right into it. I know you guys are just hungry to get it. Third place. Third place. It's a first-time clip entrant. It's the shoey man himself, Brody. Or Broody. I'm going to say Brody. I probably just slaughtered the name. Brody. For the absolute shoey victory. I'm not too sure if it's going to work. Oh, it does work. But we'll keep the clip muted. We'll let the clip play out. Third place. And a welcome third place, if I were to say so, gentlemen.
There's something endearing about a man drinking out of his shoe.
Just to clarify, what were we drinking? Look.
Actually, yeah. Can you clarify what you were drinking before we actually give you third place? Because we're going to have to go back.
It's either Copperberg or a very small Guinness.
If it was water, you'd have gone first in my books. But no, a welcome third place for Brody, mate. Welcome on into Streamseed. It's pronounced as it's written, by the way. Perfect. I got it right the first time. I'm just going to assume. But a welcome third place, and then we'll be making sure we get the... Ooh, a Copperberg. Yeah.
Nice.
God, Wash knows his drinks, you alcoholic, you. You could smell it through the clip. Strawberry and lime. Oh, you could definitely smell it through the clip.
It's a good one.
Strawberry and limes are nice.
God, you're alcoholics and your alcoholisms. Damn. Right, and we're going to move to a third place. Sorry, second place. We've moved from third. And again, a first clip entrant who I don't believe they would have seen it coming. Alphobia, with a very cool rendition killing clip of Peaches, which I think was very much deserved. Claps all round. Firm handshakes to everyone. Again, if you aren't here in chat, you will be written out too. You will be told that you won Clip of the Week. You will find it also on Twitter. Get in contact to get your stickers. Yeah, it's as easy as that. I would say we'd reach out and keep everything cordial, but it's a lot of people we have to go through. But it is a murder scene, so you get second place. But that leaves... Who got first?
Ooh.
Who got first place? Would you guys like to take a guess? I'm joking. You guys already know who got first place.
Does chat want to have a guess?
Chat, do you want to have a guess? Do you know what? That's a really good way of questioning it. Chat, let's have a guess. Who got first place? Throw some emotes, make some hype. This is the last piece of information you're going to receive this evening before we raid out to someone lovely and give them some all of that Streamseed love. Or the chat won't move and then we're just left here wondering what they're thinking about. Take on Mike. Saving the damsel in distress in what looked like a schoolroom.
If it's not Gary, it's rigged.
To be fair, I would also have that same sentiment. I would. But we'll just carry on to first place. Halo. Everyone's being so nice now they're in it. First place. I don't have a drum roll marker, but imagine a drum roll. It's Quack.
Woo!
We're not saying that clips need to be short to be effective. But Quack's lovely dance led straight into being interrupted by what looks like...
Shit!
Quack wins, and I think that's a first win for Quack too. And I think Mr. and Mrs. Q are now on 1 win each for Clip of the Week. But these all get scooped up, first, second, and third, into Clip of the Month, and then all of these clips will be reviewed in that time to then go on to Clip of the Year. There can be 3 winners for Clip of the Week, 1 winner for Clip of the Month, and 1 winner for Clip of the Year. So you get to revisit all of these memories as we go down memory lane on the 25th of May. Yes, firm handshakes all around. Gentlemen, that ends it.
Yeah. It was great to see new faces coming in. You know, the variety of clips was outstanding and the level of clips was outstanding as well. Really fun to watch.
And it was so nice to see because the scoring kept everything so close. And I think since we started doing the 0.5s, it really brings a lovely flavour of just how people do when we're rating these. When you get that 0.5 of a win, it just makes it so much more nicer.
Yeah.
Just that sweet little.
But yeah.
A little kicker to the win.
Imagine winning by a 0.5. Who knows? Quack might have won by a 0.5. I can feel Ross's blood boiling. I've got a very, very strongly worded email to send to our CEO. So take this sticker while you've got it, because you'll never have it again. Donuts on Quack, I heard. Who knows? Maybe the next Streamseed social, Quack brings donuts. If he wants to think of us in that kind regard, who knows? Loco with a gifted sub to Optics. Thank you.
The legend. Thank you, sir.
Thank you for supporting Streamseed's efforts into making this community space the best that it can be. Thank you, Loco. But yes, we'll round it off on here. Welsh, would you like to give a little shout out to who you are and where it is you stream or do your content?
Well, I'm Welsh Ginger. If you don't know me, I stream on Twitch, and you'll find me all over YouTube and TikTok with the same name. I like horror games, and I like to scream loudly. That's me.
Perfect. And similarly with Optics being a professional horror content creator, Optics, you want to give yourself a little shout out?
Well, Optics Games, not streaming at the moment, but I probably will get back into it soon. Streaming mainly Dead by Daylight, Sea of Thieves, Hearthstone, and Deceive Inc. at the moment. So yeah, pop on over.
Perfect. A good roundup. I'm Ross TSU. Don't look me up. I think that's probably the best thing for everyone to not do. My Twitter's just filled with garbage and people just abandoning me because I like water, which is sad. But Brian, yes, you can guide the raid. Don't join my Discord. My cave is my own. It's just me filling up with live clips, which none of you need to see. It is appalling. It's absolutely just disgusting. You can guide the raid.
For a raid, there is someone we know who is trying to get affiliate.
Ooh. Oh, we got Supernova Plays, paid by Brian Dredd.
Oh, paid away.
We'll give that away. Yeah, so let's do it. Perfect. So, we're going to go give some love to Supernova Plays. Gentlemen, thank you very much for joining me on this episode of Clip of the Week, episode 14. The VOD will be available and it'll be marked up onto YouTube. So please, if you don't want to if you haven't watched the full thing and want to give it a good look at, please go watch it on our YouTube. It'll be available tomorrow morning for you all to review. But any last thoughts, guys?
Keep the clips coming.
Yeah.
Going from strength to strength. The volume of clips and the quality of clips keeps going up. So every single person should be proud of themselves.
Pushing everyone, because the quality increases, it's pushing everyone's boundaries, I think, really.
Everyone has to step their game up, which is perfect because eventually Quack won't be able to win another one again, which is perfect for us. But we're going to give Supernova some love. Thank you all much for joining us this evening, and we'll watch you in Supernova when he streams.